In tonight's cover story, a new look inside Haiti. You've seen the pictures of devastation. What you haven't seen are the displays of strength, resilience, and gratitude. We got an email from Dr. Eric Mizuno, a Northwestern internal medicine doctor who went to Haiti to help in the wake of the disaster. His words and photos were so moving, we wanted to share them with you. Here now is Dr. Mizuno, home from Haiti.
Our medical missions team from Vision of Hope Ministries left Fort Lauderdale to Cap Haitian, which is in the northern part of Haiti. And as we hit the ground, it was quite fluid. Communication was very poor. We ended up in a small hospital near Cap Haitian called Milo. It's a Catholic hospital run by American surgical teams. When we got there, supplies were still somewhat limited. We were seeing a number of trauma patients at that time, which primarily were treated with amputations, unfortunately. Many of these were wounds that even in America might have been treated with amputations, but many were not necessary, but we didn't have the supplies available to do proper orthopedic procedures. But as delivery supplies improved, we could now start doing fixation procedures to save limbs. The other aspect of these wounds are that they are all dirty wounds laying in dirt and concrete for days, and so wound infections were the rule of thumb. One particular dirty wound complication is tetanus. This is well known to all of us by name, yet many of us will go our entire career and never see a single case of tetanus. We, in the brief time we were there, saw 3 cases of tetanus, including a precious little 4-year-old girl that we had to fly back to the USS Comfort. As our capabilities became known to the Central Command structure in Port-au-Prince, choppers were coming to our facility every 10 to 15 minutes, dropping off trauma patient after trauma patient, and the acuity level was just unbelievably high, with, I would guesstimate, 80 to 90% of these patients requiring some type of major orthopedic procedure. We had an overflow. The hospital's small, maybe 15, 20 patients. We had to commandeer a school that was across the street and turn the classrooms into hospital rooms. Supplies surprisingly became quite plentiful, but still it was not a perfect situation, so improvisation was sometimes necessary. We actually invented an asthma spacer device out of a water bottle.
This one's actually not FDA approved yet.
These patients were entirely courageous. Numerous times on pain rounds, they were asked if they needed pain medication. They said, well, I don't need them, and the questions had to be rephrased to explain to them that we could relieve their pain. I think their thought process and their expectations are so low, they just thought, well, I have a broken leg, and that's supposed to be painful. They will need ongoing wound management, wound checks, antibiotics. Many will need prosthetics down the road as they are amputees. Smiles were very often amongst them, despite their emotional, physical, and spiritual healing process that will go on for some time. I personally shed and shared many tears with these very unfortunate patients who have lost family. They've lost their homes. They've lost their jobs. They have no certain future whatsoever. Continue to pray for the entire nation of Haiti and also for all the caregivers going down there to help.
Part of the reason Dr. Mizuno wanted to share the email was to encourage people not to forget the people, the need that still exists in Haiti. Please log on to our website. We have a link for you to give in whatever way you can.